Hey, welcome back to Scarlet Hollow, guys. This last little predicament we got in has been quite stressful. We just had dinner with Reese, and his mom kicked us out after Reese started having some chest pain. I'm worried about him, and just our situation going on at hand in general. But let's get right back into it. Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your faces. The click of a lock signals the end of your dinner at Reese's. Alright. I didn't even get to finish my food. That's so stupid. Yeah, I had this weird, overwhelming urge. Something weird happened when I went to wash my hands. It was like I was forced to try and break into the clinic. Forced how? It's like something was making me go there. I wonder, was it like a carving in the pit last night? Or like that carving? Before you had that seizure, it was kind of like you were hypnotized. I didn't really have a good angle from the top of that ladder, but I guess I'll take your word on it. Hypnotism seems like a step up from what we've been dealing with, though. I mean, I don't know. A lot of it happened last night, but the whole thing was very trance-like. I guess it was kind of similar. What if there's another carving in there? That'd be so weird. If there is, I wonder if it'd give you another vision. Maybe these things have something to do with the ditchlings. That's actually a great idea. You're not suggesting we go poking around in there, are you? Of course I am. Maybe tomorrow. I am not breaking into Dr. Kelly's clinic based on a bad vibe that Alex got. Ah, fuck, wrong one. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't even get to... Oh no, are you hungry? I can't believe I didn't pack snacks today. My bag was too full of ghost hunting equipment for so much as a granola bar. God, poor Reese. This has gotten so much worse. 2 bites of food was too much for him. Maybe we just called him on a bad day. Wonder if he even has good days anymore. I wish there was more I could do. Probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's grab Gretchen and get going. The sun is setting, and we wouldn't want to miss a second of ghost action. I said the wrong option, man. I feel like boogers right now. Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as if to run away from what had just happened. You and Kanika follow her down this slowly darkening street. Lit by the orange hues of the setting sun, the library feels different. What was once a quaint building of a small town now stands as an imposing structure, its walls holding something that stares back at you with menace. Maybe Stella is right. Maybe ghosts aren't real, and the rest of tonight is going to be a pleasant break from the events of the past few days. Your fists have gotten you this far. If there's something in there, you can take it. Amen. We'd knock out a ghost right now. Just as its exterior was intimidating in the setting sun, the inside is also dark, its shadows deep and foreboding. The meet and greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throngs of visitors took whatever joy was in this place with them as they left. Hey, Oscar, are you back yet? Shh, you can't yell in a library, it's against the rules. It's after hours, rules only apply before 5 p.m. Now it's our domain. Hey, you're just in time. Rosalina's situated in the back room. Alexa's gonna keep her company while we hopefully get all this sorted out. I'd love for her to be able to sleep in her own bed tonight. How's she doing? She's not quite as chipper as she was when she was on stronger meds, but she's still doing surprisingly well. Alexis has been by her side non-stop. She's been a really good friend. Rosalina and I are both lucky to have her right now. No, I'm glad she's back home at least, and we'll be able to get her back into her real home in no time. I've come fully loaded. Got my EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box, infrared camera, UV light, video camera, salts, flashlights for everybody in case the ghost messes with electricity, parabolic microphone, sharpies, paper for automatic writing, matches, and candles for rituals. And you've gotten your spectre-sniffing compatriot at your side as well. This nose can sniff out any ne'er-do-well we might find, whether spirit or scoundrel. Oh, and a Ouija board. I know they're toys, but you never know what might come in handy. Wow. This is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that was so last minute. Do you just have this stuff ready to go in a bug-out bag or something? Of course I do. I actually stashed a couple of bags here overnight after I got back from the mines. Excuse me? Yeah, well, I wasn't about to carry everything around all day. This way we can go in light and pop out to grab more stuff once things start getting spooky. I may never have found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but that's not for lack of trying. And after last night, I'm more than ready to try again. Oh, Avery, you made it. It's nice. It's nice to see you. Hey, hope I'm not too late. Have I missed any creepy paranormal stuff? Avery, glad you could make it. The more pairs of hands we have, the more equipment we can carry. Sure thing. Always happy to offer a hand or two. Glad there will be someone else with a level head in there tonight. I mean, they do have a level head, I'll be honest. Avery's very level-headed. Whoa, is that an EMF reader? Also, Kanika, that's not very nice to say that to everybody. I've never seen one in person. Look at all this stuff. Spirit box, parabolic microphone. Y'all really covered all your bases. Maybe I spoke too soon. Avery's one of us. Nice. You know me, Kanika. I'm as level-headed as they come. I'm just not ready to rule out weird paranormal stuff. When people tell me they saw a ghost, who am I to say they didn't? That's really fair, honestly. I'm kinda in the same boat, I guess. I mean, y'all apparently saw some really unexplainable stuff on Monday, and that mine only collapsing again after 100 years while y'all were there? I'm just saying, anything seems possible right now. Avery. Okay. Like aliens. Yeah, I'll be real. I'm still not sure. Last night was weird. I don't know what we saw. Same here. It was so dark and cramped in there. I can't be sure about anything I heard or saw. Was it just part of a long, drawn-out panic attack? Good thing I got audio of the knocking. Real proof that we had a paranormal encounter. Or proof that the rocks were shifting around us, preceding a cave-in. One of these things is just slightly more likely than the other. But that's what's so great about this stuff. It's so fun to be terrified, you know? Oh, he really came. That's funny. Yo, don't rush off ghost hunting without Zane. No way was I gonna forget your promise, Stella. Zane, glad you could make it. I was confronted with my own morality for the first time yesterday, so I'm desperate for answers about the afterlife to ease my troubled mind. Now let's go mess with some ghosts. My oh my. This certainly is a lot of humans for one little ghost hunt. I do hope this means my dear Stella will be safe this evening. And that whatever foul creatures lurk in the shadows choose to prey on someone else. I hope my house is big enough for 6 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and... That's everyone. Wait, what about Tabby? What about her? She's not here. Let's get started. I guess she can catch up to us once she gets here. Well, if y'all are itching to get started, it's through the back. Follow me. Hey, human. Kick ghost ass, okay? I missed my special treat. You and your companions grab some equipment from one of Stella's carefully stashed bug-out bags before heading towards the junction connecting Oscar's house and the library. Looks like the sun has almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. I haven't been back inside for about a week, so I have no idea what to expect. Hey. You're not doing this without me. If there's a ghost, I want to see it with my own eyes. Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez. I tried to stop her, but she was really convincing. Oh, hi, Zane. What's up? Yo. Rosalina. You're her dad. You decide it's best to let Oscar handle this. I've done enough resting, and it's not like hobbling around in the library is any different than hobbling around our house. I miss being there. I miss feeling home. Let the pup come. It's best to give her the chance to face her obstacles head on. Take it from an old soul like me. You shouldn't be hobbling around at all. Just take it easy until you're more healed. I've got to learn how to walk eventually. Might as well start while I'm still on pain meds, and our house is 1 story, so it's not like I'm climbing Mount Everest. Doctors did say I should encourage you to practice walking. Okay, you can come along, but if you get tired or if it starts to hurt, you let me know right away. Thanks, Dad. It's not my place to say anything there, it really isn't. Now let's get our house back. You all cross over the threshold and enter Oscar's living room. Photos line the walls. Stacks of books sit comfortably on wooden furniture. Okay, looks pretty normal for now. I don't remember that picture being on the floor, but that could be non-supernatural. So, none of my equipment is picking up anything around the picture. None of my equipment is picking up anything around the picture. But I'll set up a camera in case it falls again. Could be important evidence. You know, you might want to save your cameras for Rosalina's room. That's where I've seen the ghost manifest. You've seen the ghost. Okay, that's kind of spooky. It's just down the hall. Oscar and Kanika startle as the door swings open. Hold it. Yeah! Okay, Tabitha. That's nice. You're not taking my cousin along on any more of your little hijinks without me. Tabby! I can't believe you had the audacity to give me the slip earlier today, too, Alex. Yeah, I did. That was me. I ran away. After I explicitly asked you not to. At least you did me the courtesy of letting me know exactly where you'd be tonight, so I didn't have to waste my time looking for you. Well, I mean, I'm not an asshole. But you're also not my mom, so. Great, she made it. Wow, Alex, you really brought the whole gang together today. I did, didn't I? I have every right to be here, Kanika. My family built this place, you know. Yeah, I know. We all know. Alex, what made you think inviting her was a good idea? But she's my cousin? What? I like her. We're friends. Look at her. She's a... Really? No, I'm just here chaperoning. Wow, Alex, do you have any idea how hard it is to get these two in the same room? This is amazing. Yeah, amazing. That's a word for it. Sounds like we're in for an interesting night. Glad I didn't stay in the same town with the people I went to high school with. No wonder small towns have so much drama. They got a point there, not gonna cap. I wonder if the ghost will even show with this many people around. I'm sure the ghost will show, and kill half of us. Oh dear, could someone please warm the air back up? My joints are crackling in this dreadful chill. But wait, is it just me or does it feel cold? Uh-oh. It sure does. I definitely feel that. Same, I've got chills. The temperature gun says it's actually a couple of degrees colder, but that's normal. Rooms and hallways are sometimes colder than other parts of the house. Whoa. A genuine cold spot. I gotta snap a pic for posterity. Sting! That's a good thumbnail right there, too. Is that it? This isn't very scary. Don't say that! You're jinxing us, dude. Yeah, that's a good point right there. The ghost it's just scared because I'm here. It doesn't want to get its ass beat. No, we're not splitting up. Ha, good work, team. No. This is so true. Wait, Rosalina, if the ghost manifests in your room, shouldn't you have seen it? I've only seen the stain. Dad made me switch rooms with him way before we moved out. I wasn't about to let my daughter sleep in a haunted bedroom. I spent most of my nights on the couch before we set up shop in the library. Even if there's something back there, I'm not scared of it. I'm mad at it. Y'all are so brave. I'd be terrified sleeping somewhere that might have a ghost. The ghost is just scared because I'm here. It knows it doesn't have a chance. I didn't realize muscles were supposed to be some sort of paranormal deterrent. And there they are if you're Alex. Thank you, Stella. Goated. Maybe it's chill. I know if I were a ghost, I'd be mad chill. If you saw what I've seen, I don't think you'd be saying that. That's an interesting point, though. What if ghosts usually are friendly, and they're only terrifying because they don't know how to be anything else? Yeah, like, if I were a ghost, I'd just vibe, but what if my vibes were bad and I didn't know it? I shudder to think of the possibilities. What did you rope me into, Alex? Okay. Oscar takes a deep breath before continuing. Let's head to Rosalina's room. Follow me. That feeling again. Like the mines, like the door to the clinic. A dusty, suffocating, dizzying feeling. Something is in this house, though whether it's a ghost or something worse, you aren't sure. Whoa. This is where I've seen it. It appears on top of stain. Don't say. You mean this massive blood stain? It stinks to high heaven. Eesh. That's gotta be tough to scrub out. Doesn't the county own this house? Do they know about the damaged carpet? Have you seen your house? I don't see how that's relevant. Weird. I'm not getting anything. It's not even cold. It's the same temperature as the living room. Nothing on the EMF either. Then your equipment is wrong. The stain is definitely paranormal. I've scrubbed it out too many times to count, and it just keeps coming back. It's just a stain, Dad. Can't we just cover it back up? I don't mind sleeping in here. Maybe we have to scrub it out first. Could be that paranormal stuff will activate if we give it a reason to. Ooh, good idea. I agree, actually. I've never heard of a bleach-activated ghost before. No, it's because you're aggravating the scene of the crime. You don't use bleach to clean a carpet, Tabitha. Whatever. How was I supposed to know that? Not everyone gets to learn how to clean things. What? If y'all are offering free carpet cleaning, be my guest. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, we're not gonna say that. We'll just let it be known that I do know. I think y'all are focusing too much on cleaning the stain and not enough on what it's made of, which is blood. Ghost blood. Or it's just a rusty pipe leaking all over your floor. I think that'd be a bigger problem than what Alex and Stella are suggesting. I don't know. Ghost blood sounds pretty intense. Have y'all tried ripping up the carpet to see what's causing the stain? The government owns this house. There's no way I'm leaving a big red stain in their carpet. I made sure it was pristine every morning. Besides, I also kind of assumed it was ghost blood, which it is. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll just take you to court for neglect instead. Did it not occur to you that there could be a leaky pipe under the floor? What if there's something written under there? Only one way to be sure. Stella, what are you doing? Stella excitedly starts tugging at the corner of the carpet. Are we digging? Let me help. This is my area of expertise, after all. Oh, dear. You're doing the government a favor, really. We'll cover for you. You don't have to sweat it. Oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, God, no. You guys see that? Oh, I don't have my mouse cursor. Oh, you definitely see the giant hatch. Stella pulls back the carpet, revealing a hatch. The floor around it is stained and reddish brown. What if there isn't a ghost after all? What if somebody lives down there? Okay, maybe I don't want to sleep in here. Nope, nope, nope. That's my actual thoughts. We're going down there, right? Of course we are. This is even better than finding a message. But there's no basement in this house. At least we weren't told about a basement. And look, all the red stuff is coming from underneath. Oh yeah, this is super haunted, alright. You got a basement chock full of ghosts. I can just feel it. Still no readings though. None of the equipment has made a sound. Of course not. Y'all know last month was super rainy. It's clearly been a long time since anyone stepped foot in the basement or crawl space or whatever it is that's underneath this hatch. There must be a leak that flooded the whole area under the house. The water dissolved the caulk around the edge and leaked through to the carpet. And it's red because North Carolina has red as dirt. It's as simple as that. No, it's not mud, it's blood. Human blood. I tested it. Well, you tested it wrong. Oh, they both said it at the same time. It can't be blood, right? Kanika's right. You've got a muddy floor. That's why it's so cold in here, too. There's wet dirt under the house. Congratulations. You solved your ghost problem. No way. There's an old hatch in the floor that someone tried to seal up. We're not leaving until we know what's back down there. I'm with Stella. This is my room, and I need to know what's down there. Have you considered they may have tried sealing it up because it's unsafe? Uh-oh. Do you think the flooding could have made the house unstable? I'm all in on ghost hunting, but I don't know if I could crawl into another dangerous crevice. I'm going for it. Oh God, Stella. You come into Oscar's living room. You can't tell what time it is, and your friends are nowhere in sight. The building feels colder, and there's something around about the air that feels wrong. It's stale, with an undercurrent of mold and earth. It makes you feel claustrophobic, as though you are in a coffin, each breath depleting what little oxygen is left. How did we end up back here? Where is everyone? Did we pass out? Was there a gas leak in the basement or something? What the fuck? Why would I say that? Is fainting some kind of weird family thing? It was the ghost. No way. It had to be something nasty in that basement. The whole town is chock full of tunnels. It wouldn't surprise me if that's why the hatch was sealed in the first place. Now let's get the hell out of here before the bad air gives us brain damage. Your cousin marches to the front door and opens it. Why does it look like Oscar's house in front of us? Didn't we just leave? I must be misremembering things. Let's go. What the hell? This is creepy. Yeah, exactly. What if the others are passed out in Oscar's house or somewhere deeper in the library? I know you like to play hero, but you getting those kids out of the mine last night was dumb luck, and you shouldn't have done it. I don't care. At the very least, we shouldn't push our luck here. Going back for them won't do us any good. They're not outside or in the library. Well, we'll call the cops and let them take care of it. We don't want to wind up passing out again. We're no use to anyone like that. The two of you cross the hallway and open the door. Something isn't right. It feels like the late summer afternoon. The air is warm and wet, and the scent of flowers drifts on the breeze. This... Yeah, this is terrifying. There. Do you see that creature beyond the thorns? That's one of the bad omens Stella and I found in the woods. Ew. Tabitha, please tell me I'm not the only one seeing that scratchy shadow in the distance. You're not. What the hell is that thing? Am I having a stroke? Are you having a stroke? Are we both having the same stroke at the same time? It's not cool. I'm scared. Did we die? Don't be so dramatic. I think I'd know if we were dead. There's gotta be an exit somewhere. We just have to look. Wait. Do you hear music? Ah! Movement stirs as a figure cloaked in shadow rises to attention. Stella? Who are you? What are you doing on my property? Bark, bark, woof, bark. Huh? This isn't right. Is this what ghost hunts are usually like? Stella knows more about that than me. Right, Stella? Did you say Eddie? No one's called me that in a long time. It's Edwardine now. I'm not a child anymore. Edwardine? Eddie? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, snap her out of it. You grab Stella by her shoulders, attempting to shake her from her trance, but as you try to pull her shoulder, it's as if she's held back by invisible ropes. I wish I could say the same. You should have stayed gone, and you absolutely shouldn't have shown up here of all places. If you're caught, I don't think you understand what Father might do. No, because I'm gonna hurt her. I'm not scared of Father. Okay, I'm not. I don't want Stella to get hurt. Okay, what is this? Some kind of scene? Wow, great job. You got me. You can stop now. I can't. It's not that easy for me. My brothers were sent to Normandy, and now I'm the only Scarlet left besides Father. I have responsibilities, Charlie. Shut up. Shut up! She's clearly possessed, yes. She can't. She's clearly possessed. Why what? Edwardine Scarlet, apparently. Edwardine Scarlet? Tabitha tenses. Please stop doing that. It's really uncomfortable. You should just get out of town while you still can. Whatever you came for, it's not worth it. Let her go, please. She's gone, along with the shadow in the corner of the room. Come on, we must have taken the wrong door out of the annex. We're getting out of here before anything else happens. Dude, this is... no, don't do this to me. I can't handle this, dude. I really can't. We have to go after Stella. Absolutely not. We're not being drawn deeper into this weird garden, greenhouse, whatever it is. She yanks your arm, pulling you back the way you came. I'm going after Stella. You don't have to come with me. I'm not leaving her, dude. You push forward, ignoring Tabitha's grip on your arm as you follow the path through the thick foliage. The two of you are met by a closed door standing in the middle of the garden's greenery. That's ominous. Yeah, it is. Let's just think together. Let's try it. But there can't be anything behind it. It's just standing there. That is true. You ignore her, walking forward and reaching for the doorknob. Ooh. Bells ring as a cacophony rages outside. The door in front of you pulsates as figures unseen bang against it. The shaded figure from the garden sits in the corner, ever so slightly more defined. Are you kidding me? This is messed up. We need help. Yeah, we do. God, please let this call go through. Tabitha anxiously taps her foot as she waits for her phone to connect. Hey, it's... What? No, it's Tabitha. Didn't you see the caller ID? Stop interrupting me. Can't you hear what I'm... Your cousin is cut off by the dial tone of a disconnected call. Great. She couldn't hear a word I said. Looks like we are on our own. Junior, pack your things. Quickly, hurry. Jesus, Rosalina, you scared the shit out of me. Maybe we should run him out on a rail too. Make an example of the whole family. You kids should have stayed in the library. Oh god, now that's rude. We gotta think. Think. Do you think it hurts them? Sure looks painful to me, but who knows? They might not even be alive anymore. I know, it's scary, dude. Can ghosts kill people? I have no idea. Stella would know. Please, he's only a child. We'll leave peacefully. Just give us a little time. They were only children. My boy was in there. Why should I give Junior here all the time in the world to go gather his little toys and fancy clothes? My boy didn't have that kind of luxury. Oh. I know why we're not possessed, because we're Scarlets. So it's like a family curse type thing I'm feeling, right? Yes. Alexis is talking about the collapse, right? Yeah. From the book earlier, yeah. Don't listen to him, Charlie. Just keep packing. Looks like the others are on their way. Better hurry, boy, or you and your little dolls here might get burned up. And as for you, lady, what makes you think you're gonna be keeping any of those valuables you're packing in that fighting suitcase of yours? Goodness, man. I wonder how many of these rooms there are. Hopefully not many. Trust me, boy, the coppers ain't coming here tonight. What makes you think you can talk to an adult like that? Maybe they should have had you working in the mines too, instead of lazing around in this big house. This is so terrifying. Maybe you should have learned a thing or two about respecting your elders. Don't talk to my son like that. Don't talk to me like that, woman. I call the shots. Now get out unless you want to end up in flames with all your precious jewels and expensive dresses. You're lucky I'm even letting you leave. Ooh. People keep talking to us. Who are we supposed to be? We've been called Charlie twice now. We're probably supposed to be the same person we were in the last room. So we've got to be playing the ghost, right? Back when it was alive, this must have been right after the Shaw mine collapsed in 1918. It's okay, Charlie. You can make new ones, even better than these. It's good for them. Shouldn't be playing with dolls anyway. Now you're gonna have to earn your keep just like the rest of us, boy. No more big inheritance for you. Alexis and Rosalina are whisked away, leaving you and Tabitha in the empty room. And that's where we're gonna leave off on a cliffhanger here. I'm very stressed out. I don't know if I'm making big mistakes right now. I don't know if they're dead or alive. We're gonna hopefully get to the bottom of this next time. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.